focus on your businesses. No propaganda or gimmicks, just two dawns. Steve J and Adam A. News, life, and beyond. News, life, and beyond. News, life, and beyond.
Fucking thing sometimes. Sometimes you gotta get close.
So in the video, he's talking about the whole topic of, you know, whether it's a double standard for men and women.
Oh, I did see that one.
And it got more views than all the other ones, I guess, because of the controversial topic, which goes into another thing where I want to start doing controversial topics in our episodes.
That's
and
what
asking, you know, our the people that we have on the show, stuff that is going on in the news and you know, all that type of stuff.
That's what I asked you guys earlier. Are you guys going to get into like the newsworthy, like the Palestine and Israel?
That's why we named the podcast News, Life, and Beyond.
Right.
We're going to be talking about it.
I talked a little bit about the
news.
You're the host. You got to try to stay neutral.
Yes.
Host.
I was talking about the poor kids. That's all. And the women. That's it.
The reason why we haven't introduced it yet is because with me being at work all the time, it takes me a minute to be able to have time to go in and edit those videos or whatever. And a lot of times, by the time you edit it,
it's
all
not
that,
news anymore.
It's not news anymore. It's already played out. So when we start getting a chance where I can start doing that stuff on a more regular basis,
when you're live,
or when I have help to do it, wink, wink. When this nigga learns how to do some shit, wink, wink,
right,
and I have to do less, then we'll be able to, you know, jump on it faster and be able to cover those, you know, viral clickbait topics. You know what I mean? That people will always, oh shit, I want to hear about that. I want to hear about that. You know, let's hear how they hear about that. You know, what they feel about that, or you know, opinions, or you know, on those things. So so that's what we got in the future.
Yeah, I think that'll help boost it though.
Definitely.
Because I really don't think it's fair for a woman to be, what's the word? Patronized? Is that a good word?
Yeah.
Patronized. All right. I just want to make sure I was using it right.
Patronized?
About who she fucks. You know what I'm saying? Guys can fuck everybody. Why can't a girl? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
Sure. I don't got no opinion on that.
Oh, that's good.
I'm a happily engaged guy.
I don't care. I don't think that's a big issue,
right?
As long as she's not my girl,
right? That's what I'm saying. You can't say nothing about that.
But I'm saying it's kind of like, because I know a lot of hoes from back in the day.
Why they hoes though?
And dudes will come from out of state that don't know their past, and they real talk change like. Damn, this dude is I'm not a bird no more. I'm with this. I know a lot. You know, I know I can say no names.
All right, so why can't a guy fuck all kinds of girls? You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing though. Here's my opinion.
But you don't think there's women out there like, I ain't fucking with him. This nigga stuck every bitch around.
I fucked a lot of girls that fucked a lot of guys.
For both situations, there's both repercussions for both.
That's what I'm saying, yo. It's not
because a nigga who fuck a bunch of bitches that he's fucking,
right,
is all probably in the same category.
Right. But so
he ain't fucking project bitches and he ain't going fucking getting, you know, boardroom bitches.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not fair though. You know what I'm saying? If a guy can do it and a girl should be able to do it.
Guys can fuck guys and girls can fuck girls.
Well, I don't know about that.
So it's that's a slippery slope when he starts going.
Literally slippery slope.
Check this out. Here's the thing about it, right? I think it's okay. Girls can sleep with whoever they want to, and it shouldn't be counted against them. However, it all depends on who it is in your circle too. Like I don't care if she slept with a bunch of people before me. However,
as long as they're not your people,
as long as they're not my people, and as long as I don't gotta hang around these people, as long as they're not still friends of yours, you're gonna try to bring them around me. You know what I mean? As long as I don't have to be in the same circles with these people, because I don't want to be with you, hugged up on you and your wifey, and this nigga's thinking like, damn, I had my dick in her mouth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like this nigga wifing her up, and you know he's slobbing her down, and she, you know what I mean? Back in the day, I had that bitch benched over, you know what I mean? Or you know, I don't want people thinking like that, you know what I mean? So as long as they're in somebody else's circle and I don't got to deal with them, unless somebody marries a virgin, nigga, somebody else was tapping that ass. Exactly. Yeah, as long as I don't got to deal with
it. They wasn't tapping it like me, but they was tapping it.
That's all I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can't be. It should be the same. You know, they sluts, whores, cunts, whatever else they get called because they had some dick in them. You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Can we say that on the air? Yeah.
I always had.
I've been swearing.
I be having like mind questions about certain shit in them kind of categories.
Yo, so
And
yo,
my baby,
for
like,
instance,
baby, you can't say that.
yo, for instance,
Baby, you can't say that.
yo, if you dated her and you,
I'm
yo,
more open.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you
But no,
date-
like you know, if a man fight a man, you know, there's probably no legal ramifications. If you know, you go, you got
Yeah.
your ass whooped, or I got my ass whooped. That's just the end of the day.
yeah,
But you know how people now be like, I identify as this.
yeah,
So if a chick identify as a man,
yeah.
can you whoop her ass?
Mm.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I mean, if you claiming you a man and you want all the hits or misses
Yeah.
that comes with being a man,
Yeah,
then you should be able to get
Hey.
your ass whooped and not be called a woman beater.
since we're on this subject about men and women changing and whatnot, I can't figure out why. Why? Say a girl's a lesbian, right? She's a lesbian and likes girls, but they always want to date a girl that look like a guy. Why don't you just be with a fucking guy?
I don't know. I can't answer. Bro. I'm not a lesbian.
Well, you're a lesbian. What do you say?
Yeah, see, that's the whole point. I would just stay with a girl. Yeah, I never got that, but
Yeah, I never
Each
understood
his
it
own.
either. Same thing with the guys and you know,
Yeah, be with a girl.
A guy that dressed, you know,
Yeah.
acts like a female.
Yeah.
You know, so
Right.
whatever.
Whatever.
It's not for us to, you know,
Yeah.
figure out. I guess.
I was just asking this dude right the other day. I was like, because I was watching something and the guy turned into a girl. Everything. And I was like, yo, would you date a girl? If you got married to a girl and like 30 years later you found out she used to be a man, what would you do? He said she got to go. Because he would think about it every day.
Yeah, but see, that's another slippery slope. Pause.
Yeah.
But because you can't control love. If you fall in love with somebody,
If I'm in love with her,
And-
I'll
and-
probably want to be with her still. You know what I mean? But it would fuck the sexuality, our sex up because anytime we have sex at that point, I actually I seen.
you don't want to fuck an inside out dick.
No. No.
Why you fucking
even the sound of that sounds crazy. You know what I mean? That's like putting your dick in a glove, like sleeve or something, right?
They said they come out pretty good.
Yeah, but I was with this. Me and my wife watched this show called 90 Day Fiance, and there's a guy and a girl like that where you know he dated her for a while and then found out afterwards or whatever, but he's already in love with her.
What's not now?
He's already in love with her now. So he continued to you know, date her and everything, and he's introducing to all his friends and his family now, and you know, dealing with them, you know, accepting her as being a female even though she's not really and stuff. And he wants to be with her so bad, but every time they have sex now, he has that problem where, you know, he thinks about it, so it makes him not want to have sex with her. You know what I mean? Like she said that once he found out, he won't go down on her no more, you know, all that type of shit. And it's like, I mean, you got to put yourself in his shoes, right? Is that sucking a backwards dick? I don't know. Like,
No, an inside out dick.
like, how does that work? Like, you know what I mean? You stick your tongue in there, you look at the tip of his dick.
You're actually sucking it. You're giving them head.
These are questions that need to be answered, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Next on our podcast, we're going to
Yo, we're
discuss
gonna
this,
find-
investigate what goes on.
Nah, yo, we're
somebody
gonna find
somebody
somebody.
come on and tell us how
especially,
Yeah, please.
especially where the world is, ain't
It's
no
got both
reason.
of us, right?
it's supposed to.
Yeah, no, it
If
does.
it's working.
From what I've seen, and the light is on. I don't think it should come to.
It might not be
now
working. It might
I
not be
found
working
out.
like you.
Yeah.
You got. I
Look at
feel.
the
I
bloopers.
feel as though you got to put that shit.
Yeah.
I feel you got to put that shit out in the beginning. Don't let a nigga think you a full blown woman and y'all get, and then now you see that
that's
it's
wrong.
turning serious.
That's
now
wrong.
you want to come clean. Nah, give that man a choice.
Yeah, that's definitely wrong.
Tell him in the beginning. There's enough people out there who overlook that stuff where you're not gonna be alone and lonely because of that. So you need to put that up front on Front Street.
It's dirty too. It's deceitful.
Deceive,
You know what I
you're
mean?
deceiving the nigga.
It's like how can you expect a person to be okay with that? You know what I mean? Once they find out.
Because I don't care how many sex operations you have, if you die somewhere and deteriorate and you are not recognizable, when they do the test, they're gonna say that's a female.
So
You can't change your chromosomes.
most definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people should be more upfront about it. Let them know and let them make the choice on what they want to fucking do, you know?
Absolutely.
So was that the last question?
My last one. Well, it's like a 2-part question. It says, where do you see the podcast in say 5 to 10 years from now, as opposed to where you would want it to be in 5 to 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we hopefully we'll be making money. You know what I'm saying? At least.
That is
doing a lot better.
So in 5 to 10
Sponsor.
years, let's say 5 to 10 years, you see it being successful.
Yeah.
And in 5 to 10 years, you would want it
Hopefully
to be
we
very
want it to be
successful.
successful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, I see it being successful as far as the work we put into it. Fulfilling, successful, and to me, in my opinion of it. But do I see us making money doing it? Probably not.
Probably not.
Only,
But you would like it to.
yeah, definitely. Only that's why I do it, because I'm
Right.
hoping one day it could pop off and I'll make some money off it.
But if it doesn't,
and if
you
it
still
doesn't,
enjoy
I'm,
it.
I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I made peace with that, and that's why I keep doing it, and wasting my time doing it. Hopefully it'll pay off, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But the only reason why I say I don't see it being successful on like a greater scale, like one of those bigger podcasts, is because like I said, we don't have the money, we don't have celebrities on here. Will we get some views? Yeah, but until we start getting out there in the world, and
Yeah, I don't see. But I mean, when you look at it, like this is the kind of podcast that you would think would be successful, because don't you want to relate with niggas you can
I was
relate
just
to?
gonna say that
Like,
we were
like,
late.
okay, you watch Jay-Z interview, you watch his interview, bro. You're never gonna be on a boat in San Tropez, bro. Like, deal with reality, nigga. Like,
You're
you
never
got
gonna
nothing
have,
in common. Okay,
niggas
if that-
never gonna hit your phone.
you're never gonna have a library.
you could be a nobody and reach out from Kansas and get on the podcast and just say what's on your mind.
We ain't gonna pay you, but you can come.
You can't hit Nori and DJ EFN. Be like, yeah, I'm from Connecticut. I just want to be on there. I'm a street legend in my town. No, to them you ain't no legend. I don't know what they consider legends anymore,
But I thought the same. I thought the same thing.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's kind of our niche.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And whether it pops off or not, that's a different story. You know what I mean? Well, God willing, hopefully it will. Because
You
I'd
regular
like to
dudes
quit
that
my.
even when they
I'd
do-
love to quit my job and do it full time.
Even when it do blow, they still gonna have unpopular people. Well,
Absolutely.
not unpopular. Non-celebrities. Y'all still
People
gonna
you
be,
can
y'all still
relate
gonna
to.
Be, y'all still gonna be welcome to come up on here.
People you can relate to. That's how I look at it.
You got something interesting to talk about, they're gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep trying to work hard and keep going.
Yeah. We definitely won't let the money go to our head. If we do start getting paid, I know I won't.
I think the money's going to my head. Trust me.
What it is?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be an asshole or nothing. But,
Yeah.
that's what it's for, right?
Absolutely.
You're supposed
That's
to-
what more or
you're
less
supposed
what I was
enjoy
trying
it.
to say. I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna be the same person.
So when can we
Yeah.
look forward to the next episode back at the studio?
Whenever I get the fuck out of
We
here.
don't have a time frame?
Nah, I go back to the doctor's on the 22nd. They'll take another x-ray of my leg. They're only waiting on a little spot to fill in with bone, and then that's it.
And then you could be out of here.
Now I got to do physical therapy because I got to learn how to walk.
But you won't be here, be home.
No, I'll be here doing
Oh,
it.
you'll still be
Yeah.
here.
My foot's gonna stay stuck like this. So I'll have to walk like, with a limp or something.
Oh, it won't bend. Your ankle won't bend anymore.
Nope, won't bend no more. And that shit's solid as a motherfucker because he be hitting it every time he takes the cast. So he's like, yeah, this is what I wanted. I'm like, well, can you stop? I don't want it. Nah, that shit don't move.
Ever again.
Nope.
So you're gonna be in here for a while still.
So yeah, you still got
Probably a few more
a
months.
journey to go.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm hoping that on the 22nd, the bone is filled in because it's only a little hole. I've seen it.
Well, hey, look at the bright side. We got a nice conference room.
Yeah. And look at the bright side. I didn't lose my leg.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that was
That's definitely the thing.
it. This couldn't even have worked.
Right.
The bone couldn't have fused back together. And then they would have had to cut it off. So I thank God.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So with that being said, thank you for joining us. News Life and Beyond. Find us on all platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook,
TikTok,
fan base.
everywhere.
Hit us up on newslifeandbeyond@gmail.com. Send us your pictures for social media model of the week. Win some merch. Car show of the week.
If you want to get on Instagram, it's news_life_and_beyond. That's all I could get.
Come back.
Underscores that little dash at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though he graduated from NFA, he still knew that. How? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. TikTok, we just News Life and Beyond.
Yeah.
Facebook, News Life and Beyond. We got 2 News Life and Beyond. I don't know how that happened. But we're everywhere.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Get all the new episodes. Everything coming.
It won't break your finger.
It might. It might.
You might get cut on the glass.
It might. It ain't gonna cost you no money though.
Free.
Free. Say it again.
Free. It's for me.
Let them know. Our host, he's gonna tell you too.
Oh yeah, it's free.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace out,
Hey,
people. Peace.
Take care.
Tap into it, real life interviews, focus on your businesses. No propaganda or gimmicks, just 2 Dawn, Steve J and Adam A, News Life and Beyond. News